here from the Paper Whisperer, and today we are going to make something pretty cool. I've seen a few people do it, and I don't have carpet tape, so I had to go and figure out a way to make it. But everybody has seen this Tim Holtz fabric tape, and I have a few rolls of it laying around. This is just the Christmas version of it, but there's floral ones and there's other ones, and some people can't afford this, right? But I'm sure we all have fabric laying around, and we all have this double-sided tape laying around. There's different sizes. I have a thick one, I have a thin one, and I have these little thin rolls of it. But you can use fabric. I use some of my Grinch fabric that I use for my Grinch journal, because I'm going to use these in my Grinch journal. And then I was like, can you use ribbon? Like this ribbon stuff that I got from Temu? You sure can. I'm going to show you how to do it. I picked a couple colors of that, and I have some other fabrics that are, well, these can be Christmas. They don't have to be Christmas, but they're little pieces that I had that I'm going to show you how you can make these yourself for whatever journal you want to use. And you're like, Tara, but what do you use these for? Well, you use these for the side of your page. You take it and you lay it on your side of your page, and you take the sticky back off. I will do one, and then I'll show you how to put it on the page, but I don't want to waste that one because I'm going to use it on a journal. Let me just see how big this is. This is an 8-inch, so I got to do an 8-inch one. Let's do a black one. We're going to put it on that page so that it'll stand out so you can see it. So you take your double-sided tape. I got to make sure I can reach a pokey tool. Yes, I have one right there. And you take your double-sided tape, just like this, and you lay it on here, just like this. And you smooth it out as best as you can. Make sure you take some scissors and you cut it, because if you don't, and sometimes your scissors do get gummed up from the gummy stuff that's on them. Make sure you have the right side of your material if your material is directional. I just take my finger and I go over it a few times. You can take your bone folder if you want and make sure it's down on there pretty good. Sorry about the noise of running it over, because there's probably something under my mat that's doing that. You can take your scissors and snip the material if you want, like this, and tear it. That's not going to tear, so I actually have to cut it. That's okay. I'm okay with that. You just cut up the side of the tape, right? Just like this. And I don't like how it's smooth, like cut on one side and then not on the other. So I just take my scissors and go up on the other side, and I clean it up to how I like it. This is probably bigger than my page, because, you know, that is 10 inches and my page is only 8. So what I'm going to do is snip it off at 8. And I now have a page tab. So I'm going to take this like this and show you how to do this on the side of the page. So you just take, I use a pokey tool here from, you know. Sometimes this can be fiddly, just to let you know. It can be extremely fiddly. If you don't like fiddly, then, you know, this is not a project that you do when you are stressed. But this is definitely a good mass make if you have a bunch of little material laying around. This one actually stuck really well, so I peeled that off. I open up my page like this, lay it flat, lay your material flat because it's sticky, and then you just take and lay this once it's laid down, it stays down. It does not come back up, just so you know. Like that. And you fold it over your page like this. And then you have a page edge that is material. I did not do a very good job of cutting that, but if you take this as a comparison, I'm going to just show you as a comparison. Yes, the page doesn't match. I don't care because I'm just showing as a comparison. You do the exact same thing with this. You lay this down like this. I might have cut. This is sticky too. You just lay it on the page like this. This is non-removable. Non-removable also. Lay it down. Fold it over. I just did too much of that one. That's why. There's the one that I made. There's the Tim Holtz one. It's a little crooked, but that's what you do. And then you can take these ribbons type things. I have to take some of that off because it got up into the threads. And I don't want it into the threads. And you can lay it down on some ribbon like this. Just like that. Take your sticky scissors, not your good scissors, and cut it off. And cut your ribbon off like this. And then you have one like this. And then you say, well, what do you do with this one here? Well, I'll show you what you can do with this one here. Let me find a tag or something that we can use it on. We can use it on this right here. Oh, that's a pocket. Alright, we can use it right here on this one. This is a tag. You can do it like this. You just take this off like this. Like I showed you, you use your picky tool. Actually, you know what? Let's use, I really like that, like that. So make sure it's 2 inches because you need an inch on each side. Come down, cut it, pop it off with the picky tool. You don't have to use carpet tape. You can use the double-sided tape. I've used, since I was shown this method of this, I've always used the double-sided tape. Just stick it on like this, and you have a fabric pull. You can use these just like you would a regular pull, like if it was a material pull or anything like that. You can pop a hole in them and put a eyelet in them, set an eyelet in them. They work just like it was if it was the Tim Holtz ones. But that is a alternative way to make the Tim Holtz washi tape. If you do not have the washi tape, if you can't find the washi tape and you want the washi tape, or if you have a piece of material that you like and you want to use it, and that's an alternative. If you like this video, you want to see more of my videos, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.